Okay, so this question here wants me to group the following fractions into either proper fractions, improper fractions, or whole numbers. Okay, so let's just make a little list here. So these are proper fractions, improper, okay, and whole numbers. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at this. So if we look at A, we think, okay, well, a improper fraction is where my numerator is bigger than my denominator. Okay, so that there is an improper fraction. Okay, so my improper fraction here belongs over here, so 7 over 6 is an improper fraction. Okay, we then have that, if we look at B, okay, so a proper fraction is where the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Okay, so in this instance, 2 over 7 is a proper fraction. Okay, we have C. Well, numerator is bigger than our denominator, and we also see if 7 can go into 50 a whole number of times, and it can't. So in this instance, we have 50 over 7 is an improper fraction. We have a look here at this one here. So 3 divided by 3, if we look at this, 3 divided by 3 actually gives us 1, which is a whole number. Okay, so can this divide into that a whole number of times? Right, and it can. So 3 over 3 is a whole number. Let's look at 3 over 4. Okay, so 4 can't divide into 3 a whole number of times, so it's not a whole number. And 3, which is our numerator, is less than 4, so that's a proper fraction. Okay. We then have, if we look here at 5 over 11, okay, so 11 can't go into 5. Right. So we have also our numerator smaller than our denominator. So in this instance, we have that is also a proper fraction. We have that, if we look at G, 1 divided by 99, 99 doesn't go into that a whole number of times. So we look at our numerator smaller than our denominator, so 1 over 99 is also a proper fraction. And if we have a look here at 9 divided by 4, 4 can't go into that a whole number of times, so it's not a whole number. But our numerator is bigger than our denominator, so it's an improper fraction. Okay, so remember, in terms of our definitions here, numerator is less than the denominator, okay, which is basically smaller than. We have improper fractions where our numerator is greater than our denominator, okay, or larger than. And we have whole numbers where denominator divides as a whole into the numerator. Okay, so basically it gives us a whole number, right? So we can see here 3 divided by 3, right, would give us 1, right, which is a whole number, okay, in this instance. So